What's up, everyone? Welcome back for the next race. Alright, it's going to be racing this car for the first time. It's going to be fucking amazing. And I gotta say, because this car does have a special paint job. I don't know who the artist is who did this paint job, but this is easily one of the most creative and artistic paint jobs I have ever seen, like, on any car in this game that, like, anyone in the Gran Turismo community has done. This is a really creative and really awesome paint job, so I'm really excited to race this thing and for you guys to see this paint job in action, because it is awesome. Easily one of the most artistic and creative paint jobs I have ever seen anyone do for a car in this game. So, huge shout out to the artist who did the paint job on this car. They did a fucking phenomenal job with it. It's amazing. Absolutely one of the best paint jobs I have ever seen in this game. So again, don't know who you are, but whoever you are, the artist who did the paint job on this car, seriously, you deserve the utmost amount of praise, because this is an awesome piece of artwork that you did on this car, and it is amazing. So really excited to drive this car for the first time, so we'll see how it handles and all that good stuff. So alright, let's get this fucking show on the road. Seems pretty freaking fast. I have a feeling this could be an interesting race. Okay, yeah, I'm not used to the handling of this thing yet, obviously. I've only been driving it for about 30 seconds. Really want to try to keep the paint job on this car looking nice so you guys can see it in action during the replay. It really is an awesome paint job. Yeah, this thing's got some interesting handling. Ooh. Shit. Alright. There we go. Alright, well, note to self, I need to be a little more careful with that turn next time. I don't want to run into this guy here either. Get in the corner a little bit. Got him. Yeah, this thing gets a little bit loose. Not obnoxiously loose, but does get a little bit loose. At least I haven't experienced it being obnoxiously loose, at least not yet anyway. Ooh, yeah, I definitely should have hit the brakes a little harder there. Alright. Well, either way, still made it through that turn. Alright, well, made it through all that, so not bad, I guess. Yeah, I'm definitely not used to the handling on this car. It's going to probably take me a few times racing this thing before I get used to it. I mean, it's not terrible, but I'm just not used to it is all. Yeah, I want to take it much easier this time. There we go, much better. It's much slower that time, but felt a lot better through that turn. I gotta be a little bit careful with the brake system on this thing. It doesn't have the best brake system, but that's okay. Can make it work. Alright, very nice. I can't wait for you guys to watch the replay of this. Again, see this paint job in action. It is fucking amazing. I know you guys just get to see it from the back here, but you guys get to actually take a look at this paint job. I mean, really, some really creative and artistic stuff. But yeah, definitely, let's take a look at that replay. Take a look at this freaking car. Look at how amazing this thing looks. It's awesome. It's got like that little village and shit with like the starry sky in the background. It's just freaking awesome. I love it. It's got some clouds in there. Yeah, again, that's why I said it's one of the most artistic and creative paint jobs I think I've seen. There's even some like little mushrooms and shit in there. Yeah, really just some really creative stuff there. I love it. I freaking love it. Again, no idea who the artist is who did the paint job for that thing, but it is freaking amazing. I love it. Look forward to hopefully doing many more races with this paint job. It's freaking amazing. Easily one of my favorite paint jobs that I've seen, just ever. Again, the Gran Turismo community has really put out some amazing paint jobs for the cars in this game. So again, just a special thank you just in general to the Gran Turismo community. You guys have put out some really kick-ass paint jobs. I guess technically they're called libraries, but I always call them paint jobs because that's what they were always called in NASCAR games. It was called paint jobs. So. That's just what I got used to saying, but yeah, I know technically they're called libraries or whatever, but yeah. But yeah, some really cool and creative designs that I've seen, just from the Gran Turismo community in general. You guys have put together some really awesome stuff. Yeah, I just thought this was a really kind of creative, kind of different, really unique paint job. So that's why I wanted to take it out for a spin. God, it looks awesome in action too. Looks freaking amazing. Yeah, and then just going through these turns here. I probably could have hit it a little bit harder through that last turn, but is what it is. But yeah, really just some awesome stuff. I love just watching this thing in action. It's awesome. Yeah, overall the car handled pretty well. It got a little loose sometimes. I'm just not used to how this thing handles. I feel like once I drive it a few more times, I'll kind of get the hang of it. But yeah, I feel like I wasn't quite getting the hang of it. But it did good enough, I feel like. So yeah, it was good. All right, awesome. Well, guys, that will do it for that one. Peace out.